I wanted to address something that comes from parents occasionally on the day of or the day before a big ACT or SAT. The subject is canceling the test. And the calls never come from students themselves. It's parents concerned about their possibly anxious, possibly ill son or daughter with a big test looming. The cancel option exists, but I want to say why it should not be on your radar screen before a test, okay? Because if a student goes in thinking, I might cancel, that student will cancel. As soon as they hit adversity on the test, it's, well, I can cancel. I don't have to finish it off really strongly. Then it's a wasted test. When you take your test, you plan to be in it for the bitter end. And hopefully it's not that bitter. It's work, so it's not going to be really fun. If you're a little bit ill, take the test anyway. Don't give your kid an excuse to not do well. We have plenty of students. They wake up with a minor head cold and they get top scores for their past performance nevertheless. Now, if you wake up with a raging head cold, you can't possibly concentrate well for more than 3 minutes. You know there will be another test down the road that you can do better on. That might be a reason to stay home. But going in, feeling like you might cancel is not a good mindset. The one time that you assess cancellation is at the end of the test that you've worked on really hard. And if you know that there were concrete reasons why you couldn't possibly be at your best score, maybe then you cancel. How do you know? It's not by feel. It's concrete evidence. 2 out of the 5 reading comp passages were like blowing you down. Okay, you have no prayer of getting more than half right on either of those 2 passages. All right, you know, usually you have no passages like that. Or you had a math question that troubled you so much, you spent 6 minutes on it, and you blew down your time for the final 8 questions. Well, you know, on another test day, then you could do better in the math. Now remember, you still would only cancel if you couldn't do well in both math and verbal. And that's because superscoring allows one of them to shine even if the other section is miserable. So it is a very rare thing that I counsel canceling, and never should it be brought up before going into the test. You're going in, you're going to do battle, you've armed yourself well. If you're an Ivy-bound student, you know what to expect. You'll do fine. I'm Mark Greenstein.